Hello guys, this is Tyrone Taylor, aka the Flip Man. Today's video, it's going to be a very simple topic, but a very important topic. The power of $10 and control. The power of $10 and control. Before I get into it, please take advantage of my course and videos. I guess my course and coaching at FlipManCoaching.com. That's FlipManCoaching.com. Obviously, you can get me as your coach. You know, I give all the information here away through my videos here on YouTube. I have over 80 videos I've been doing since '08 up until now. So, obviously, you can take advantage of them. But if you need a coach, someone to be there to walk you through transactions, hey, I'm the man. No one out there offers what I offer. No one. If you show me someone offers what I offer at the price, plus all the content that I've given away on YouTube, I got a surprise for you if you can show someone that does that. But even before I get into the actual topic, I've discovered, and sometimes you just beat yourself up when you let stuff just been under your nose forever. I've discovered how powerful Craigslist is. And I know if any of you have actually talked to me, texted me, you know I'm always down about houses that are for sale on Craigslist because they're already being advertised for sale. And you can find some gems there, I'm sure. Just like with anything, it's just going to take patience. But I'm down on it because it's already advertised, and I like to do the advertising. But there's a twist that you can use with Craigslist that is so powerful, but so simple that I can't believe that I hadn't done this before. Also found a premium website, not one of these paid deals, a free website where you, in most markets, not all, but in most markets of any significant size, you can find an unlimited supply of potential buyers, not guaranteed buyers, but potential buyers. And once you see it, you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I didn't think of that before, even with me or without me. You just on both of those with the Craigslist and this other website that I'm referring to for buyers with Craigslist for finding more deals, your motivated sellers. It's just going to blow you away once I explain to you that. But that's only for students. If you're already a student, you know what to do. You know how to reach me. But on to the video, the power of $10 and control. The only way wholesaling works, you have to have control of your seller. And what I mean by that, their level of motivation is going to give you an opportunity to control that deal through your seller. So giving them a $10 earnest money, understand that when I say $10 earnest money, that's not set in stone because I've given more, but 80% of the deal, if not more, I've given them only $10 because when their level of motivation is there, they don't care about earnest money. There's no law there that it has to be more than a penny. It just has to be some form of a consideration. Obviously, when you're dealing with realtors, $500, $1,000 is nothing. Most realtors are not even going to entertain doing a deal as writing up a contract with you if you can't come up with that $500 earnest money. But that's not a law. That's just what they require, and the realtors are only just gatekeepers. So they call themselves, number one, protecting their interests to see if you're serious, but also what they'll tell you to protect their clients' interests. But that's bull. You know, either you're going to be able to close the deal or not. You know, it's not like you can steal the house if you put $10 down or $100 down. But control, and what I simply mean by that is that I was talking to one of my students the other day, and the seller wanted $500. And, you know, she initially spoke of $10 and the seller, no, I can't do that. But you understand, that's fine. Okay, 100 is hard enough to lose $10 in this day and time. $100 also, but 500 is just out of the question. When I say lose that, anytime you put a house under contract, there's a possibility that you don't find a buyer in that time frame. So that's the reason that you put the earnest money up. So that gives the seller some type of recourse for the time period their property was tied up on the contract. With that being said, obviously that may not be the greatest thing for the seller, but you know, hey, they don't have to deal with you. You know, if their level of motivation there, and at the end of the day, you're going to close the deal in 30 days or so. That's the only thing that really matters. Now, of course, I can stand to lose $10 much more so than I can $500. I can stand to lose $100 much more than I can $500. I instructed this particular student, hey, just tell her, hey, $100 is the most I can do. That doesn't work out. That doesn't work for you. I understand. If anything changes, give me a call back. She didn't even have to, the sellers bowed down to that immediately. It wasn't, if their level of motivation there, they're going to work with you, which means if their level of motivation is there, that's going to give you an opportunity to control the transaction from the seller side. You won't have as much opportunity to control the buyer because one all the gold makes the decision for the most part, but you can control on what you wholesale that property for. You don't ever want to feel like you're pressured into doing a deal. If you always approach a deal with the attitude that I don't care if I do it or not, and I understand you really want that money, and it may be a situation where finance you need that money. Regardless, you need to keep the mentality that it doesn't matter if I do this deal or not. Over time, you will see exactly what I mean on how many deals you will be able to get yourself into and actually close and negotiate attractive deals, obviously. If you just have that attitude that it doesn't matter if that seller does a deal with me or not, I'm on to the next one. That's the great thing about having control of any situation. You have to have that attitude that I don't care if I do it or not. That's going to give you an opportunity to negotiate some extremely, extremely attractive wholesale deal that you can wholesale to buyers in your market or whatever market you want to try to deal in. But that's really that simple. $10 versus putting up 500, maybe even up to 100. You want to try to do a building by. You go from 10 to maybe 50, then maybe up to the 100 if need be. And that's going to be a judgment call on you and what your budget fits. And hey, if you could only afford $10 to put into a deal, they don't want to do it. Thank them for their time. Let them know if anything changes. Give you a call back. It's really that simple. Or you explain to them, this is how I do business. I close deals on whatever your time frame is, and either they want to do it or they don't. That's the attitude you have to have and move on. You keep marketing, keep banging, keep searching, keep your phone ringing. The checks are going to come. It's just simply a numbers game. But that's the tip for today. Take advantage of my course and coaching. As I said, if you need to go to the next step, please watch all the videos. That's free. That's free. Over 80 videos of just pure content, everything you need to know. But if that's not enough, that's not fast enough for you, go to my website, flipmancoaching.com, see what options I have there. It's cheap. No one can match what I offer. And get yourself going. Get your coach. Get someone that's been in nearly 10 years. It'll be 10 years in January of 2013 that I've been in the business. So, and students, all students that are already students, you can call me. I'm going to give you that Craigslist tip. I'm going to give you that other tip on finding buyers through this free website that you can tap into. In most markets, it's not going to work, but I can give you the alternative that you can do offline to get the same information, actually even more information. But what you can pull up online will be powerful as far as saving you time and being able to contact potential buyers in your market today. And if you're a new student, you'll get the same information from it. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.